Hello, Mick. How you doing today? Well, Daniel told me, what all he was gonna do and stuff like that, and I thought to myself, I was like, yeah, I could still stream. I could still stream. Cause, what I try to do these, like, after midnight. Cause I'm a night owl. I'm The Walking Dead. I'm a zombie, a vampire. We'll go through the joke list from here. So it's like, yeah, I think I could do it. It's not gonna bother me. uh, we're all night owls. uh, but yeah, we're starting up the stream again at last. So last time, we were in Halloween Town. You know, we were getting things done through there and stuff like that. So in tonight's stream, we're gonna do Neverland, Atlantica. Take that out of the way, and then yeah, we should have time to do the Olympic Coliseum for a little bit. I don't want to do Hollow Action yet, because that one's going to take up a whole stream on its own, I imagine. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get ready and get started, shall we? So... yeah. Excuse me. Yes, of course. Yeah, it does take a little bit of a delay.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid. Sooner or later, they'll swallow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now. Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
This is funny right here.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about dinner?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. In a sense, he is one of the more challenging ones to face and everything.
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I'm not gonna go see it anyway.
I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
I've seen previews of it and stuff like that. And records, some people were saying it's not really Peter Pan, is some other name, but really, in all honesty, it's kind of hard to say it, but considering the fact of where it was going, I kind of predicted that it would go even worse than what it was first showcased, because a friend of mine in Del Mar told us about the trailer and everything, and we were like, oh, that's interesting, and then we saw the trailer and we were like, oh, like, it kept getting worse and worse as you kept watching it. And it was like, you know, it's just one of those films. You see it, you think to yourself, oh, this might be okay, and then you're like, oh, gosh. Exactly, it is Who Framed Roger Rabbit done wrong. And the weird thing is this, is that the title is wrong. The title itself says Rescue Rangers. When watching it, I'm like, okay, which part of it is more Rescue Rangers versus just a regular Chip and Dale adventure? Like, that's what doesn't make sense to me, was that, what's the difference between just a normal Chip and Dale movie versus, what they were claiming it was? Forgot to change Keyblades on me. We'll do that real quickly. That'd be nice to have. You mean the, what's the meme called now? In 2 years? I don't think I saw that one. I saw the one that you most recently popped up, which was the, what was it, the Reese Puff thing or whatever? Hadn't saw the other one. Okay, so it was that one. Wait, that meme's been a thing for a long while? Again, what did we talk about last stream? About me being just out of date? Or out of the loop or whatever the phrase was? Yeah, I guess memes do make a reoccurrences, but I only knew about that one time. Which was like, for the past week. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the first two music bits, but then by the time they add the Reese Puff part, it just kind of ruins it, but I guess that's probably part of the meme itself.
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
Him being a duck does not equal to actual flying.
So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake the other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy? Yes? Is there another girl in there with you? Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch. Kyrie? Kyrie!
I don't think so. Maybe, but I'm not quite 100% sure.
Oh! Oh!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Part of me would like to think they did, but then when you got like voice actors like Robin Williams for Genie, and then of course Jack Sparrow with Johnny Depp. I don't see that actually being the case, but I mean, I guess that depends on how highly paid they are, you know? Some actors can be easily persuaded. I forget how short this world is. Which, in all honesty, he does actually do a good Genie. I know whenever I first played this game, years ago, when I heard it, I was like, they got Robin Williams to do Genie? And then it's like, oh, no, it's somebody else. But yeah, in some cases, they were able to get the original voice actors, and in some cases, they didn't. And it was like, huh. I guess depending on the budget, depends on how much money they could do.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Excuse me. Honestly, that'd be a pretty cool design to see a large body pirate. Because essentially, the pirate heartless are almost the same rank as the soldier heartless, almost, in terms of design and everything. Oh, blasted. Honestly, that's actually a video ideal I wouldn't mind actually doing. It's like either doing like a top 10 favorite Heartless enemy designs, or ranking the Heartless of Kingdom Hearts or something like that. I don't know. I mean, not to say that I don't like the Nobodies or the Dream Eaters or Unversed and stuff of that nature. It's just the Heartless is a creative design. if there's one thing this series has definitely done over the past few years, is to stress how much of a design challenge that they could go with in terms of the Heartless. Like, they can just look at the Heartless and go, what can we do about this? And be like, well, we've got pirates. Okay, let's make them pirates. Let's make a couple of air-type pirates. Okay, what do we do? Add some wings. Alright, that's interesting. What else can we do? Let's attach a Heartless to a flying ship that drops bombs and can ram into people. And they'll be like, brilliant! I mean, there's no limits to what they can design out of a Heartless. Yeah, Heartless tier list. I wouldn't mind actually doing that. Again, it'd be mostly for the enemies, because the bosses, they're always going to be top tier, obviously. Majority of them, anyway, but I just love the Heartless design. They've always been my favorite.
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the blades on the pirates have like what looks like a little face to them. With the swirl eyes and the cracked smile, it looks like. The blade's got his face. Again, it's just the Heartless designs, you know? It's a unique design, and it's like, yeah, instead of making just straight up regular pirates, let's go a little creative with them and stuff like that. Let's make the blades have like what looks like a face. Plus, they've got like a stitch straight through their chest, practically.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Peter Pan 2. I remember actually watching that a few years ago and everything. It's not bad. I mean, compared to like most of the Disney DVD, straight-to-DVD sequels and stuff like that, that wasn't bad. You kind of have to get through the ideal of Wendy's daughter, I forgot her name, but being kind of a, you know...
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Ooh. Hook hits hard. Well, the present bomb technically is a reference to whenever Hook was trying to get rid of Peter Pan by putting the present in his hideout and stuff like that. Ah, we finally got my favorite ability, Arkham Arms. That's literally like one of my favorite abilities.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
In a way, I think the reason why they did that was just because of how cartoony Hook really is, technically.
Probably not.
In the sense of the comic relief villains, you know?
Then she can try it herself.
I mean, Hades is funny, but mostly because of the whole Rager type thing, you know, where he just blows up in flames whenever he's angry. And then, of course, you got Captain Hook, where you're just, like, trying to get away from the crocodile and stuff like that, which is equally comical. And, of course, sadly, we haven't seen him yet, but there is that of, Prince John. That's another comic relief villain to have. I would love to see that in Kingdom Hearts eventually. Let's see. There we go. I'm sorry, what was that? Are there... You mean like their actual real name, or the name that they have in terms of the characters and stuff? I'm gonna have to look that up eventually. Because that's an interesting fact to know. Equally just as fascinating, me and Delmar found out there's actually a city named after our last name. I think it's like South Carolina Mullins. And it's like, I'm sorry, what?
Could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
Yeah, apparently so. I didn't even know I had a defense up. That'll help. Yes, that's correct. Cause see, after Kingdom Hearts 1, Mushu's and Simba's world gets reformed. We don't know anything about Dumbo's or Bambi's. But those were more of like magical entities that were handed to you, per se. Like Genie makes sense, you know, he can just pop in whenever he wants to. It's like all of a sudden he can go Alakazam and all of a sudden he's in Michigan. Tinkerbell, it's a little bit of a stretch, I think. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, she's fast and she can fly fast, but I don't think she can fly from worlds apart. I don't know, just something random. You know? You know, all the way in frickin' Arabian Nights Tale to all of a sudden end up in Michigan. And it's like, why are you here? I thought you went to Florida. Or is it California that he went? He went somewhere. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Okay, I could deal with that. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that can be a little bit of a complication to explain, because since Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3... Because see, 2 was never actually specifically explained. It was just sort of explained of like, you know, hey, Sora, you have the ability to summon more friends and stuff. And in Kingdom Hearts 3, with the exception of Wreck-It Ralph, it was assumed that Sora has the ability to re-summon his friends again. You know, which is why you saw Simba, Ariel, and Stitch. But Wreck-It Ralph is a different complication altogether. It's like, why Wreck-It Ralph? All the other ones make sense because he has encountered them at some point in time and stuff like that. It makes sense. But why Wreck-It Ralph? That was never actually specifically explained, other than just to have a reference into Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is nice, but I don't think it was ever actually fully explained on that part, because Sora's never encountered Wreck-It Ralph before. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see. I know there's an item that pops up in one of these doors. Probably I need to exit out and then go back into it, maybe. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ah, there it is. I knew one of them would show up. Ooh, defense up. Nice. Okay, so in about 8 minutes, a new item will be revealed. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, once you have to think about it, you have to go, well, how would that work? Because that was always one of those things that I think they tend to forget. It's like continuity. The question is it the actual voice actor of Sebastian, or was it a different voice actor that did Kingdom Hearts? Like, that's the biggest question you have to ask yourself. Because, I mean, they probably could have easily gotten another voice actor to do Sebastian for Kingdom Hearts, versus, like, say, the movie or the animated series. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Right. Like, I know the actor, but I mean, like, is it the same actor, or is it a different actor? You know what I mean? Sort of like the whole Genie thing, where it was, like, voiced by a different voice actor, compared to the original. We'll look into that in just a sec. But that got me interested now. Okay, real quickly, I'm kind of curious about Sebastian's voice actor, so... Because I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. Okay, so the question is, did he voice him in the original Little Mermaid, or... There we go. Okay, so technically it's actually done by two different actors. In terms of the movie, it was done by Samuel E. Wright versus Kingdom Hearts. It was voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson. Be an interesting transition. I mean, let's put it this way, if Nomura wanted to, he probably could do it, you know? He'd be like, oh, it's not so much of a hurdle, it's just so much of, like, the planning stages, you know? Once we got it planned out, we go from there, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense. But, not to say that I don't think it will appear, but at the same time, it's like, why would it appear? You know? Like, I actually have a theory. Yeah. With the exception of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like after Chain Memories, 2 was the other one, which is an optional world. An optional world that most of us would rather forget. Yeah, you don't technically you don't explore it fully. It's more of a optional minigame world, if you will. You know, it's the part where you have the sing-alongs and stuff like that.
Sebastian? They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder? I don't know. There's something weird about them.
Okay, when you put it in that perspective, no, it didn't have Heartlesses. It didn't have the Atlantic Heartlesses in 2.
A little different.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Okay, never mind. I got that backwards. I thought you were talking about the world Atlantica, not so much the Heartless. But yeah, the Heartlesses don't make a reappearance, except for Chain of Memories.
In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
job. Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Yeah? Class is over. Good luck.
That was easy. We might accidentally roll over in this world. It's like, oop, it's done and over. Which is purposely why I did that, so that way Ursula wouldn't be a pain in my butt. I don't want to jinx this too early, but so far we haven't had a single death this entire playthrough. Come on. There we go. Can't be any more illogical than thunder. Can't go there. We did this one, didn't we? No, we did not. Okay. Wish they would kind of stay open. That way you kind of know what's been open and what hasn't been open. Well, in Goofy's case, it makes sense because, you know, him being a guardian, he would need to have something that signifies as a shell, per se. So, a sea turtle makes sense. Donald's, I imagine it's probably because of the fact that, you know, oh, he can use magic and so can Ursula. So they thought, oh, the squid parts of Donald would be kind of like Ursula. And there we go. And we can't do anything here. I mean, yeah, that would have definitely made sense. I mean, in a sense, they kind of brought them back, but not in the same design specs, you know? Like, they've got the same look to them, you know, when you got the two Heartless together. But there's clear that there was definitely a design change in terms of the two Heartlesses. Like, one is basically scuba diving, which is in this world. But then in Kingdom Hearts 3, they were more designed to reflect towards Davy Jones's crew and everything. So in a way, they kind of got the same design style, just not the same concept and feel. Right, exactly.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you sweep before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
I guess that depends on your definition of what a palace should look like. In the undersea world, yeah, you might as well call it a palace. In the surface, a little bit too revealing to be a palace.
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from...
I mean, it's filled with holes when you think about it.
That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
In a way, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong in that definition. They did kind of use that area in terms of the design, rather, they did use that in Kingdom Hearts 2. Plus, it was mirrored to that of the original theater that was in the first one. Or not in the first one. In the original movie. Gosh. That's what I meant to say. Do need to kind of check and see if I've got all the torn pages. Very soggy.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Now let's see, where is the dolphin at? There you are. Okay, there it went. Alright. That makes things a little bit easier now, finally. Okay. So where are we at? Need to go over here. Now we just sit back and wait for the dolphin to circle back around. In terms of the Olympic Coliseum, what I want to do is that, aside from doing the Hercules Cup, I want to go back through and do the Pegasus Cup and do the solo one and then the time one. If we can, that is. Time 1, I imagine, will be a little bit more difficult. I won.
Come on!
Okay, where is it at? Come on. There we go. Might as well grab this while we're locked onto it. See, there should be another chest here somewhere, right? Okay, where did that cave go? Ah, there it is. Activate our little shortcut here, and that way we never have to do it again.
Ariel, you disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool
Because he's
Ariel,
somewhat
but
of an
you can't
Olympian.
fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish...
Again, I'm not
to
sure.
Girls. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully. I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace.
Yeah, I remember. We looked into that a while back.
Take me there without your daddy knowing.
The last stream, rather.
Can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
That is a very good question. You figure the Trident has some kind of the same functionalities as a Keyblade, where you can just make it vanish and then reappear, you know? It's like, why would you leave it out in the open? Where'd the third one go? Did we kill it already? Daggum.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
What? It's just the way she says it's funny.
I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The Trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll come back to this world in just a sec. I do want to go ahead and get something real quickly. Totally plowed is no kidding. Oof. She's practically unstoppable until you actually do something about the cauldron. It's almost like she's got some kind of protected barrier or something. see. Okay, and there we go. Okay. So now we gotta wait until the 10th hour and everything. I know that was a little bit of a weird stopping point, but I just wanted to go ahead and grab whatever item was on there and stuff like that. Not in the same sense. So, it's kind of hard to explain it, but I'll try to explain it the best I can. The cauldron is essentially like a magic amplifier. So long as Ursula has the cauldron in use and stuff like that. Okay, maybe I'm not trying. Hang on a sec. Let me beat this enemy and try to see if I can figure it out better. Because it's kind of hard to explain it. Ursula has this annoying spammy move where she spins around and does damage to you, obviously. What's more annoying is that you can't technically do any damage until you actually physically stop her. And so, to stop her, you use the cauldron. Now, the cauldron isn't really so much of an HP sponge, it's more of a magic amplifier. So, when you're casting spells, and I'll try to angle it to where you can see it, but when you aim at the cauldron, say like you use fire or something like that, it actually fires it back to Ursula. And so as she continues being hit by this fire magic that's being summoned by the cauldron that she owns, it's doing damage to her. Enough hits and she gets stunned to where you can actually do remote damage to her. So the cauldron's not only what's the word I'm thinking of? The cauldron is not just a breaking point to where you can actually stop Ursula, but it's also a damage amplifier towards Ursula, if that makes sense. Kind of, yeah. In the best explanation. Oh dear, why do I get the funny feeling it's a joke somewhere? Why that? Oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Probably because you don't really see a squid's mouth that often. There we go. I don't want to know the answer to that. I really don't. It's one of those, we've seen too much to know that. I do kind of want to go ahead and prepare myself to where that way I can have infinite magic on hand. Because the last thing I want is to run out of magic and not being able to cast this thing. So let's see. We got a lot more Mega Ethers, so... Come to think of it... if I ever decide to give them items. That way they're a little bit more aggressive. There we go. Okay. We are all set.
Your time has come.
Yeah, like, as soon as you lose HP, which could be very little or a lot, depending. It's hard to kind of predict the AI programming, so... You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set magic to where I can... Okay, so you see how her HP looks now, right? See? It's like technically it fires back at her doing damage while trying to stop her. And since we had fire, it's doing that much more damage technically to her.
You'll pay for this.
I don't remember when I made that discovery, but whenever I figured that out, I was like, huh, that's very fascinating. That I did. That I did. Dangummit, now I'm in the mood for sushi. Yeah, you could think one of mine and Delmar's friends doing that. It was probably, I want to say it was like 4 years ago, he kind of reconvinced me to try sushi again. And I actually liked it better. Mostly because we had it from a restaurant that he said had really good sushi. Oh, no, 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 what the fuck? That didn't work the way I planned. Okay. There we go. Phew. Keeping a track on my swearing, huh? I guarantee if we were playing a Souls game or something like that, I'd probably be swearing even more so. Or if we were playing this on a harder difficulty. Or if I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 Level 1 Challenge. Ooh, rather not think that.
Not so fast. Get ready for this.
Hang on a sec. Hello? 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 Hey, Wesley? Okay, just want to make certain you can hear the audio. Okay, just want to make certain. Okay, good. Okay. Whew. Don't mean to worry you guys, but that had me so scared for a second, because that was my stepdad, Wes. He accidentally touched the phone, and we all know how this works. You know, you butt dial somebody or something happens. Smartphones are dumb. Some of them are weird. It's like, for some reason, there's like some kind of weird touch thing or whatever that all of a sudden just initiates, oh, free touch on everything. Beep, call somebody. And it's like, hello? Hello? And I can hear them talking, but it's like, no one's responding. No one's saying anything. And it had me so scared. So I had to hang up and recall his phone again. But everything's fine. It was just an accidental dial. So, everything's fine. But, my heart will not stop racing. Oh, yeah. No kidding. That would make sense, considering Ursula and stuff like that. But then again, she also uses the ink as sort of like a magic type thing, you know, where she uses it and then she just ups and disappears and stuff like that. Which, when you say it that way, would that make her like a blood alchemist? That's a messed up thought now. That's a messed up thought. I never thought of that. I like to imagine blood than poop. Time to get out of there. All of a sudden, that audio just disappeared. Which part of that do you want to make that into a clip? The fact of her bleeding or shitting? Where all of a sudden, as soon as the ink comes out, it's like a type noise. Oh gosh. I'll probably have to get the video extracted and stuff, and then probably make a small clip of it. But I could, yeah.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like? Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you. It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Poor Sebastian. Alright. Pretty much, yeah. Come on, work with me. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Let's stop by Traverse Town real quickly, see what items we can make and stuff like that. I know I've got 3 pages. I think. No? Wait. Yeah, I think 3. 1 second and I'll let you know. Okay, we haven't gotten... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I gotta think. How many pages are there that we need to collect? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think we got all of them. I think we got all of them. Yeah, I think we got all of them, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go ahead and warp over to Olympic Coliseum, do all that, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how the Olympic Coliseum handles. If it handles nicely, we'll go ahead and complete Pooh's World and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this real quickly. Should be okay. It's just Leon and Yuffie tends to be a little bit of a... Wait. Did I accidentally hit the regular cup instead of the... Yeah, I did. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I read it wrong. I thought it was a time trial. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Of course you disappear. There we go.
Take that. Nothing to it. Come on. Nothing to it. Heal. Nothing to it. Come on. Oh yeah. Force. This should help. Nothing to it. That's the power of the Keyblade. This is it. Heal. That's the power of the Keyblade. Let's go. Come on. Is that supposed to hurt? Let's talk this out. Hey, this is it. This is it. Take that. This is it. Take that.
No way. I can lose.
That takes care of the solo part. No, I didn't want to start over. Gosh, getting ahead of myself. So Leon's from Final Fantasy VIII, and Yuffie's from Final Fantasy VII. But the funny thing is, too, is that technically Leon uses a different name, because in Final Fantasy VIII, his original name is Squall.
That's the power of the Keyblade. That's the power of the Keyblade. Force! Force! See ya!
There we go.
This should help. This should help. Force! Take that! Nothing to it.
Okay, hopefully we can do this. I know last time this was a hassle to do.
This is it. Here. Take that.
It's over. Get this.
Take that.
No way.
There we go. Kind of does in a way, doesn't it? But alright then, it's time for Hercules. Excuse me.
See ya. That's the power of the Keyblade.
I mean, maybe if you program it that way. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe...
That's the best you can do?
Not sure.
Farewell.
It's a good question. Because if I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of Heartlesses where it's like two halves. So I'm not sure. They kind of do. Doesn't help that their skin are black, so it kind of makes them look like a Heartless almost. Got him.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I know, right?
We're the champs.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back.
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Pooh's World. Let's see. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Neverland to get the next clock tower item. Let's see. Another defense up. I will take that. It does make sense. It does make sense. A poo. A poo. Oh gosh. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. Oh gosh. That would be awesome. Hang on. I didn't know that move. 20 years later, and that thing moves. Did not know that. I'll drat. Well. Okay, getting this one's actually pretty difficult. Okay, hang on. Still pretty difficult. I'm either over jumping it or under jumping it. I don't seem to understand. There. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, well now we gotta swim our way back here. I mean, there are statues of Archimedes, so... I know it'd be probably difficult, but I would love to actually see Archimedes actually appear in the games. Really? Okay, let's try this. There. Yeah, actually it does. It isn't until, like... When in that cup? I know it shows up, like, literally on the last 10 seeds, but I don't remember if they show up before the last 10 seeds or what. I didn't want to practice. Need to be more cautious about the buttons that I'm inputting. A Megara cup. That's interesting. Let's see. Where's the book? There it is. For a second there I was like, where'd the book? What happened to the book?
Think, 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 think.
I don't think so. I don't think anyway.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood. And we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was...
If you mean by fight more like fight cabbages, then yeah.
So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder...
That too, I forgot about the bees.
To myself. Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
I think there's... yeah, there is. Come on. Come to think of it, we do need to change the Keyblade. Yeah. Yeah, that is. I think so, yeah.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. So this makes the first page. Hopefully I got all of it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I mean, one would say that Pooh got curious as to like how would elixir taste.
What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh, Pooh, where are you? It's me, Piglet.
You know, that would be something interesting to hear from like the creators of the Final Fantasy series and stuff like that. Is that how would you go about explaining the taste of the elixir potions and high potions and stuff of that nature? Because that would be something interesting to know. It's like, how would you go about explaining how they would taste?
Just never mind. I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know Pooh.
Sad thing is, I wouldn't doubt it either. My favorite type of YouTube content creation in regards to Japanese stuff would be abroad in Japan. And if there's one thing that they love to do is that they love to put in Japanese aesthetics into food type things. Like, for example, wasabi Kit Kats. I have never tried it, but I imagine it can't be good, judging by their reactions. Now, they did actually do a sushi Kit Kat. It was very limited back then, but they did actually have a sushi Kit Kat. That was interesting.
I brought what you asked for.
I hadn't really watched much of his content. I kind of need to watch some of his newer ones and see what he's doing. I'm familiar with like his earlier stuff.
And fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
What if you take their honey? Won't the bees be angry?
Oh.
I've always been on a Japanese kick. But it's more towards the aesthetics than anything. He got rid of, or it disappeared on him. Because there is such thing as puberty. Now, technically it was digitized. So I know how he did it. Ah, okay. Crap. I didn't actually expect that to happen. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Oh crap, I hate it whenever they do that to me. Shoot. There we go. There now, that's more like it. 150.
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
That is a lot of honey when you think about it. Mew poo. Oh gosh. Oh me oh my. Rabbit is always the one that has all the stress, you know? Then he has to tend to his garden every day and stuff of that nature. And then Tigger shows up just to ruin it all and stuff like that. It's like poor Rabbit just does not have all the luck in the world. Nah, he doesn't. His stomach's in the wrong place, but his heart's in the right place to some degree. Yeah, Tigger's just all over the place.
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Yeah, but if you did that, it would ruin the inside of Rabbit's house. Can you imagine, like, trying to do, like, imagine ramming speed right into Pooh's head through the entrance of Rabbit's hole, thus potentially cannonballing into Rabbit's house. And Rabbit's like, no, anything but that! I mean, to be fair, in the original Winnie the Pooh movie and stuff like that, kind of did get the house destroyed anyway. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine how much remodeling that rabbit has to go through? Ugh. HGTV would have a field day just being able to redo his house over and over and over again. Oh gosh. Oh Lord.
Oh, what's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
I did outstanding, apparently. Which is good. I just love that look. That is the look of pure and utter despair. Sorry, Rabbit.
Where am I? It's ever so dark in here.
Oh,
It isn't
gosh.
so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
Let's see. This one's actually the hardest one to do, in my opinion. I actually remember the Book of Pooh. That was actually a really good series. I liked it that. That makes me want to rewatch it again. I forget, is that on Disney Plus? The Book of Pooh? Because I feel like it should be, if not. Well, apparently no hug, but just watching Pooh eat. That'd be a nice little prompt to have. Uh-oh, Pooh stuck. There we go. All right. Yeah, no kidding. Here we go. No. That was wrong. That was very, very wrong. Probably trying to help put it together. Actually... You know, I never really bothered to look at Eeyore's house But it's clear as day now that it's literally inside the house. Rabbit thought that it would make a good decorative tool for the house. Oh, lordy. Kinda does, doesn't it? Yep, I did. I know I did. Still too far. Okay, probably more honey pots. I'm not sure. I honestly forgot how far I've actually made him go. And I can't remember if, like, there was a trophy require... Actually, you know what? While we're on the frickin' PS4, I'm gonna look that up real quickly. Is there a trophy requirement for how far? Because I feel like there was at one point. Huh. There isn't. Unusual. I want to say the furthest you can get him is like above 50. But I can't recall. Probably, yeah. Probably. Now this time for sure it should do it. There it went. There we go. I imagine, because he certainly isn't a full-size pig, that's for sure. Because, I mean, when you look at Piglet, he's such a small, frail animal. Okay, so we got Stoppa. Pigman. Oh gosh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I'm fine. I will. I'll be sure to tell him and then give you feedback on what he thought. That's actually a giant honey pot. As you will find out in just a sec. Yeah, giant hottie pot. See? Oh shit. Oh! Did I glitch the game somehow? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Lord. That didn't work. That, you know, I'm not 100% sure. No, 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 no. Ah, you little son of a... There we go. I imagine in the case of Heffalump and Woozle, they probably would have the emblem on them. If they ever do that. Which, funny thing, there's somebody out there that actually had done that. You know, kind of like design what a 100-acre wood Heartless would look like. Not gonna lie, I was actually kind of impressed. Yeah, which I was surprised to see him there. It's like I saw him on 3 and I'm like, wow, they've included everybody practically. I think that's all the rare nuts. Let's see. Now that would be interesting. That would be pretty cool just to see a heartless version of a Baxum. That would be fun actually. Like maybe not actually have like a heartless in the book per se, but like okay, you know how technically in the second one it looked like they torn in the book? Imagine like a little tear in the fabric of space in Pooh's world. And Sora just happens to have the ability to go into that tear and encounter the secret boss, the Bastion. Not gonna lie, that's actually a creative idea. We may be onto something here. Oh. We're missing a page, aren't we? We are missing a page. And I have no idea where it's at. Because I'm trying to... No? Actually, I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at. Possibly, yeah. I think we've got something going here. Okay, I thought there was a chest here, but... Okay, this one should be the torn page then. No, it's not. Uh-huh. One second, I've completely forgotten where the last page is. That's right, Kessie is like one that they hadn't gotten yet. definitely need to include her in it now. I doubt it's in Hall of Action. It's literally something that you can do before you go to Hall of Action. Technically, I got that one. Okay, we got this technically. Hang on a sec. We did have 4 torn pages, right? Okay, I'm confused now. Because we did get all 4 of them, but then why are we missing one? Let's hope we have it. That's all I'm going to say right now. I hope we have it. Because if not, we might have to hold back on completing Pooh's World. I did not realize. I completely forgot. There is a 5th page, but it can only be attained through the Dalmatian quest thing. maybe not. Because according to what it says, if you have up to 50 puppies retrieved, you get the torn page. And I don't know if we got 50, but we'll see. Let's see. I mean, they're dogs. I'm pretty sure it's in their nature. Oh dear. Well, let's see. 48. So if we could find one more treasure chest with the Dalmatians, then we would technically have it. Okay, well... Oh! Okay. There we go. Now then, let's see if I can't get this figured out. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's see. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, we did that. Okay, what about 19 and 20? Okay, we could probably get that. About 40... Which would be the quickest one to get? Probably Wonderland at this point. Okay, so real quickly, we're gonna pop into a world and then pop out. Thankfully nothing break, so... Didn't mean to go normal, but oh well. I hadn't really decided how I'm gonna do the secret bosses and stuff like that, but I guess depending on how things go and everything like that, we may tackle like the secret bosses and stuff before the end of the world or something. Again, I hadn't really decided yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay, there should be one literally here. Huh? Okay, if not here, then where? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to explore, huh? Yep, we're doing it for Pooh. Ooh, nice.
Thunder.
Okay, we got one. Let's see, should be 51. So we should get the torn page now, but let's go ahead and just see what else we can find while we're already here. So, okay. Back to Traverse Town we go. Keep forgetting to hit the warp. Oh well. That's a good question, actually. I'm not quite sure. I imagine they probably would, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, this should give it to us. There we go. I try not to, but sometimes it happens. You never know. All right. uh... Okay, and there's Piglet. And then Owl's right behind us. We're coming to save you, Piglet. And that should be everybody. Experience ring, nice.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too.
Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about what to think about.
What to think about.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Won't sound back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
Part of me still would like to see Pooh come back in Kingdom Hearts 4, but some part of me just sincerely doubts it. But I would not object against it. The Tigger movie's a good one. But it's a tear-jerker, though, let me tell you. It's a tear-jerker. But it's a good one. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in all of the summons that we've attained it. Alrighty. Alright then. It's hard to say which one's my favorite Winnie the Pooh films, because the majority of them are good. Like, there's the original 3 ones, and then you got the 2011 one. Search for Christopher Robin's really good. And then the Tigger movie's really good. So it's like, it's one... again, Winnie the Pooh is a personal favorite of mine. I've always loved it as a kid, and I would love it as an adult. So it's just one of those things, so... But at any rate, though... Let's see, where is it? Ah, here we go. Yep, we went a little bit longer than I thought we would, but then again it was like, yeah, let's go ahead and just take care of Pooh's World, and that way we don't have to worry about it later, so... Yeah, that takes care of Pooh's World, so now we're literally on the fast track for Holobastion. Go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, we'll just tumble our way down towards the end. So, thank you, Mech, for coming over to the stream. It was fun hanging out with you. And I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, I'm signing off for the night. Night, everybody.